Alright, today we're going to have a nice, relaxing bit of field artillery. The brand new game, Iron Nest. As best I can tell, it's set in some sort of alternate timeline. Not really sure what alternate timeline, but one that can make hilarious newspaper articles. You'll see later on. For those awake and still wondering, the premise is that you're locked inside a giant artillery piece, and you receive orders via a typewriter, and you have to follow and calculate your trajectories, carry out the orders. Appears to be somewhere in Spain. Somewhere around here I have a little cat. Like most cats, he's not really good at being where he's supposed to be. I'm sure he's right in the way somewhere. Ah, there he is. Go ahead and shut that up so we don't fall down it by accident. And see what today's mission is. Here's we have a requisition limit. Each one of these cards costing a certain amount. The game's got a very satisfying system of levers and clicking and moving that's, for some reason, really relaxing to do. Game can get a little loud, but we've got it turned down so it's not irritating or interrupting, hopefully. Okay, let's figure out where on the map we are. Take notes with our little notepad here. Okay, let's see what we've got to work with. So we are at I-653. There we go. Spotter number 1 is at G10. 1-3. Spotter 2 looks like they're at K4. 0-6. And spotter 3, C1, 3-7. Nicely triangulated around my position. Okay. Change our pencils out. Let's see, find a bearing. 242. It's always good to draw it all the way off the map. You don't really know where the next intersecting line needs to be. 293 from spotter 2. one of them. So bearing 283, spotter 2. Bearing 009 from spotter 3. Okay, no, now the third target we only have distances. So get rid of these so they don't clutter our map up. For distance, we use this little tool. Let's do 5.2. And 531. Spotter 3. Now this last one could be either here or here, but we're going to go off context clues and just assume it's in the same area as the other two. Now, let's clean this up a little bit and get our firing trajectories. As you see, if you use the red pencil, automatically puts the bearing and distance down there, which I thought was handy. This up some. Okay, so they're starting around 284. So it takes a while to turn this thing, so we can go ahead and get this started. As you can see, the cat's being very helpful. That's very close. Set that up for our very first one. Now we are going to be using... Doesn't say. So let's order some high explosive. One extra, just in case we miss. Now let's get some powder charges. That gives us 20, so. Let's see, we've got Star, that's an illumination round. Scout plane. It's rather expensive, so we'll wait on that, see if we need it. Get our high explosive shells loaded. I don't know how much powder we need yet, so we're going to go over to this little calculator. We're going to put our distances in. Just going right to left, make the traversal a little smoother. So it looks like we have to use 2 charges. And we'll go ahead and this isn't necessary, but it does keep it clean so you can tell which one you're using. You know, in case you just don't want to eat shells into populated areas. Which, maybe that's your thing. Okay. See, it makes a nice little sticker, which is why we added the bearing, so we can kind of tell which one's which. Let's do the second one. One last one. That's it. 269.5. Okay, so they're all 2 powder charges, so it'll make this a little easier. There. You have a nice time in there. Get our next round ready to go. Something awful will happen, we'll need it. 284.9, we're going to use the right barrel. So that's going to be 41.4. Save a little time, we can go ahead and set up the left barrel for the second shot. As you can see, this does take a bit of time. You're doing absolutely nothing to help this situation, are you? Yep, that's what I thought. Pretty close, but not quite there. Okay, right barrel is 41.4. Second shot for 38.64. Okay. You do have this nice little panel here where you can ASMR type flickiness. Doesn't actually do anything as far as the firing. We're ready to go for target 1. Arming right barrel. And first round's away. Oh, I'm sorry, did I wake you? Oh, don't let it bother you too much. Go ahead and traverse to the second. We're pretty confident we'd line that first shot up. 276.4. Oh, kind of got away from this one. There we go. And away goes the second round. We can go ahead and turn to the third, but we have to reload one of the cannons. Let's do the right one. Ooh, got a little bit of a leak here. Are you quite done? Okay. What's going on with this? He4. It's way over there. What's going on there? Well, we may as well go ahead and get this last one. Then swing the turret around. $32.94. We'll fix that here in a minute. Let's try out this scout plane. There we go. P4. I suspect that's the bearing that the plane flies in, but straight up should be fine. Let's see. That's a new icon. Supply cache. $294, 2695. Oh, should we let him know? I finally annoyed the cat. What these are. idea if we're supposed to actually try to get the rest of these. That one's quite close to friendlies. I'll tell you what. Could probably get this one. 2 of these with 1 shot. This nice little device here for blast radius. If I can get all 3. We're going to find out. Get a few more high explosive rounds. Should do it. Look at this one, since we're almost aimed at that. 253.7. We will do this on the right barrel. 5K even. If there was a button I could just zero it out at. $30. We could just use 1 powder charge, but you know, why wait longer for 30 degrees? My demo. Gotta learn most of this game is about knowing how long everything takes. Just trying to maximize the efficiency of what you're doing. Just because it takes quite a long time to close these breaches before this is available. $53.7. And we'll swing it around there. Degrees. one. Go. Oops, missed. Or no. There we go. This turning. Oh, we got that one. See if our blast radius was any good. See what this one is. 1018. Okay, let's get a new shot ready. Hear a leak somewhere. $7.45. $7. I didn't count on the map, but it says I destroyed an infantry, even on this shot. Still have that one up here they might want us to get. Wouldn't hurt to go ahead and plot that in case we need it. $44.7. Just confirm that that is the right direction. Yep. Never hurts to give the horn a little honk. What do you think? Oh, looks like we nailed it. Strange. Oh, I wonder if that means that's underground. this. Get you in there. Just for the fun of it. Get a little bit of cardio while we wait. It does take forever. See if this does any better. What do you think? It's not really helpful. Yep, that got it. Wow. So, does it still want us to get this one? I suppose so. So looks like we'd still do it with 2. 290. That's a long turn. I have to get this loaded at the same time. Keep an eye on our direction. Very close. I could have aimed that a little bit to the south to avoid getting anything else in the blast radius, but hopefully that unit's not too close. Direct it. What do you think? All right. Time for bed. Cat. Good job. It's a clever way that they designed to end the missions is go downstairs and you go to bed. Good Lord, can you imagine? Like this would be about the dampest cold place to sleep. Some of these headlines are pretty entertaining from a satire point of view. Services, rubble sorting. We separate brick, bone, and belongings. Respectful and efficient. Loud noises build character. Citizens are encouraged to endure with enthusiasm. Lost, small apartment. Last seen intact before Tuesday. For sale, hats, previously owned, pre-ventilated headwear. Good Lord. These are pretty great. I like how the time lapse just shows the cat sleeping in different places on the map. We will try out one of these other missions next time. For now, that will be it.